Right, back at the Duce Robot Annie project, and I wanted to talk a little bit more about what Annie's got going on here because it's a cool robot, and I mean, I'm sure people there could do the build if you ever wanted to, um, on the forum there, the DroneBot Workshop forum, but or anywhere else. I mean, it's a pretty easy build. You can build it out with the servos. I mean, I just use the cheap ones. But Annie's got the sound system and everything back here. But I put the ESP32s on here. These are actually two 8266s, but there's a 32 here that I want to start using. And I have a little program in it that I will do. It's just a blink sketch. I was going to maybe hook it up to some of the LEDs here. And I'm going to fire the robot up here and show everybody what's going on with it. Get the lights and everything going. And I was just going to make this video just to give a little update on it and show everybody where Annie is. I'm just here, you got to kind of plug the servos in and unplug them and program it separately so you're not trying to drive all these servos with your computer. But I drive everything from here for now with a 12-volt battery, which this is a really cool board because I'm putting 12.8 volts to it, and it's working. It's handling it. It's not having any problems thus far. So I have a little bit done. I've got this program. I've got a program. I mean, a little sketch, just for test purposes. That's going to do the head, the shoulder, the elbow, the hand, and the wrist. And I'll run the lights and the computer and try to get everything pretty much going here. Let's take a look. I want to use the sound system, but people kind of get mad, and I understand with the copyright stuff, so it's tough to play songs. It'd be nice if you could play a cool song while you're doing it. I mean, I don't make money or nothing on the channel, so it's like, it's cool though. I mean, I understand it. You can't, it's a shame that people can't do, like say, play a song because it's such a gray area, and then other people will take advantage of it and wreck it, and then that's what did wreck it, I'm sure. So now you can't, listen to anything, so you gotta watch out. But it's all good. I understand. So I'm just trying to get this robot to a point, and it's really just for development. It's not, you could do the build pretty much here. I got it all stepped out. If anybody had any questions, I could show them how to build Annie. It's a little hard because you got to line all the servos up the right way, and the servos are flopped on each side, so you're programming different angles to each side of the robot, which is good because you don't want to keep everything the same with this. You end up accidentally doing something you don't want to do. I've found that out. But let's go ahead and get some of this fired up here. I have a battery charging over there for this. I'm just waiting on it, and while we're waiting on that, I might as well shuffle some of these things around. I am going to get the base going on this robot because, well, Duce, come on, get your act together. Let's come down here for a minute. We can talk about the base. There's the motors and everything in the motor drivers and the TF Mini. come back up here. I don't think there's really much of a need to go there anymore. We're going to move back around front here. Go ahead and try to get set up where people can see stuff. This place is like packed to the gills. It's packed to the gills with Duce robot. Let's see, let's unplug this and shuffle it over here. Alright, this thing's managed to get around my leg. Pi-Fi amp. Sorry everybody, I'm just trying to get situated here. So there's the computer. It's the Pi 3 up and running. B plus. Go ahead and fire up the servos. Hopefully they work. The wrist. That servo's a little catchy. Um, Get everybody a good look at the hand. The hand of the Ann. It needs a couple of adjustments in it, but those are real easy. That's going to be the shoulder working. You got to keep the shoulder real short in its movements and fast in its delay. So it's just going to kind of run through its little sequence here. I need to write the code in so that it releases the hand before it puts the arm back down, but I've got it backwards. I got to change it around. It isn't too complicated. I mean, I'm sure everybody there is pretty well aware of it. But if you're not, let me know. I'll put it up. So here's a couple of little things in there, like this string here. You can see those two fingers are kind of giving us a tough time. They come unwound from here, so I just don't have them permanently tied. So they're just kind of doing what they want to do right now. There's the hand semi working. See, that's the only thing that the hand just isn't releasing at the right time. So we're gonna go ahead and turn those off for now. It will. I mean, it's amazing how resilient this little floppy hand is. But just a couple of adjustments on that. And there she is. So there's Annie with the computer running with some of the code and most of it. The next time I come back with a video, I'll have the base moving. I'll have the other side of the robot hooked up and lit up because that hand is not strong on that side of the robot yet. And so that's, just one, 5, 6 more connections. So there's a number of connections on Annie. Has 27 servos. And I'll try to get the waist bending and turning some. It probably won't be a lot. So until next time, everybody, Duce Robot, enjoy.